John Wick Chapter 4 might just be the biggest and best Wick yet, but as the old saying goes, you can't make an epic action movie without cutting some heads open. We'll let Keanu Reeves explain. The John Wick franchise has been praised for its use of practical effects and immaculate stunt work, always pushing the boundaries of what audiences expect, with each entry being bigger, bolder, and arguably better. Naturally, this makes the production of the movies a highly choreographed affair behind the scenes. On account of the intense moments of hand-to-hand combat, snappy gunplay, and jaw-dropping stunts. Unfortunately, accidents do happen, and it seems as if Keanu Reeves himself is responsible for injuring a coworker during the production of John Wick Chapter 4. During an interview with comicbook.com, Reeves was asked about the number of accidents that occur during the filming of a John Wick movie, and he prefaced his answer by describing the conditions on set. Reeves said, "Everyone is pretty tired, but it's the best kind of tired. It's like you climbed a mountain, now you're resting. Like you finished the game and you won." Reeves then mentioned 2 on-set accidents that sent stunt performers to the hospital.
In terms of accidents, I made a mistake once and I cut a gentleman's head open. So that really sucked. Excuse my language.
The other incident involved one of the film's many car-based stunts. Reeves added, "One guy got hit by a car. He was in the car, so he had to go to the hospital, but he was okay." Reeves didn't provide any context to the circumstances of either incident, and considering the nature of the John Wick movies, it could have been anybody in Chapter 4 who happens to come up against the fearsome killer. And Chapter 4 is filled to the brim with chaotic vehicular action. In an interview with Digital Trends, stunt coordinators Scott Rogers and Stephen Dunleavy opened up about how difficult it was to film the Paris Arc de Triomphe sequence because of the amount of people that needed to get hit with cars. Rogers said, "We had to figure out how many people can you hit with cars without taking each one of them to the hospital. We want to do these spectacular stunts, but without losing sight of the reality of it all. Safety is critical to making these action sequences work," and Reeves told comicbook.com that the John Wick team really cares for one another, adding,
"All of this to say is some of the stuff that we're doing, you do have to take care. But it's great that everyone is watching out for each other."
Considering that there are 98 people credited for stunts on Chapter 4, it seems like the movie had a veritable army of those willing to fight, shoot, and get hit for the sake of cinematic glory, despite the risk of accidents. Then again, making something great is hardly ever easy or without the occasional misstep. Those in the stunt industry love working on the John Wick flicks as much as audiences enjoy watching them. Continuing his chat with Digital Trends, Chapter 4 stunt coordinator Stephen Dunleavy described the franchise as the pinnacle of the stunt industry and revealed that he turned down other films to work on the latest offering from director Chad Stahelski. Despite the injuries that manifested on the film set, it's clear that the John Wick films value personal safety and pushing the boundaries of stunt work. As it stands, John Wick Chapter 4 is the most critically acclaimed film in the franchise, with many claiming it's one of the best action films ever put to screen. Clearly, hard work does pay off.